accessibility project, I chose the app Ava for the hearing impaired to help them with their everyday activities and to better their occupational performance. So this is what the app looks like. It is basically an and sign, and it is called Ava. So let's first go into things. Let's start with my profile. So when you first download the app, it will ask you to create a profile using your email, phone number, simple stuff like, and of course your name. So I put my profile picture, I made a whole profile for myself, and I can go in, and here is my QR code that I can connect with anybody I want to who has the app. And then on the top, if I enabled my camera, I could scan their code and add them as a friend. So we could connect on that if we were both are hard of hearing, or if you just wanted an easier way to access or get information. So back to the profile, we have settings, help center support, premium captions, and inviting friends, which are all simple tools, especially settings, which you can turn on notifications. You can fix or want to change your hearing profile. I just did deaf. My voice type, I made a female, so when transcribing and playing back audio, it will play as female, or playing audio to somebody else, it will play as female. There's also text size, notifications. Then there's text size that I could increase the text or decrease it. Same with the grouping, same with the text in the group style, I can increase and decrease. Then saving data, I can change that. Audio gives me vocabulary boost. So if I want to text like LOL, it can type or it can say out loud the audio that would produce for the person I am talking to would say laugh out louder. And then I can also select a microphone, which right now I have just my normal iPhone microphone. Then there is speech language, which I made English, and it is neat because it can have all these different languages because not everybody speaks English, so it is accessible to everyone. Then there's the curse words filter, so you can say no curse words, common words only, or all words are allowed because not everybody, or some people like to curse, and that's just in their vocabulary. Then there's a mic troubleshooter I just have on at all times. Community, so you can interact with people on Facebook, Twitter, tell them that you're on this app. Basic, just privacy and terms of service, simple stuff. And then I can also sign out if I have another account or if there's any issues with it. Now let's move on from my profile and we can go to contacts, which is very similar. You can search my contacts through my phone, through Facebook. You can invite friends. And then again, with going back the QR code. And now, if I had a lot of contacts, they would pop up on the screen. And up here, I could just search anybody I want to. Now, let's go into transcripts. So here would be my past conversations that I saved. And if I want to remember them or they hold special significance to me, especially if you're in the school setting and the professor's lecture would all be written or typed out for you. So you could just read that, and that is easy. Now, going into start captions, before I do that, you would click the button and it would record what the other person says, or group of people, because you can also do groups of people, and it would type out the words for the person hard of hearing to read themselves. So let's give this a shot. So now it is starting to listen to my voice, and it is writing down whatever I say. Just like, hello, how are you today? Are you doing well? And then you'll press the button to stop it. And down at the bottom, you can end the conversation, add another voice to the conversation, or type back. So let's try typing back, and we'll just say, we are good today. Now, after you're done typing that, you would press the speak button, and then, of course, my volume is low. Yes, I'm all set. And through the phone, it would speak to the other person if needed, or anything like that, just because. There. And then adding another person, and then accuracy. There are other, if you really want, because sometimes it doesn't pick up on everything since it is a free app. You can also pay for the premium or the Scribe, which it's going to be money. It's going to have to deal with money, but it reduces the amount of errors that you get through the app. Now, we can end the conversation here, and then again, there's a settings spot up there that you can change the text and language. Now, let's end the conversation, and at the end, you will rate the conversation if it did a real job, just so the app can improve if they are having poor quality conversations and transcribing it poorly. So honestly, it did a great job, amazing job, and now that note will be put into your transcripts box or area. Finally, we have the discover more situations. So the transcripts is usually used, or the captions is usually used for like one-on-one, but more situations can be conference calls, face-to-face, group hangout, online videos, student life, stores and shops, place of worship, and events. So we can go, first of all, let's start the conference calls. So conference calls, you can follow meetings, and it tells you, and you can learn more about it, of course, in the top right corner, but you can follow your meetings on your computer, review and share all your Ava notes. And then if you want, you can even, it says participate in meetings easily, full screen, full keyboard, and then it gives you the CC, which is available. But again, it does you have to pay for the Pro. So we can go back, the Pro is, I think, it's a free trial I did. So it's like, I think 30-day free trial, and then you have to pay to carry on with it. Then there's face-to-face, which we already kind of know. Group hangout, you, again, add the person through your contacts, and then you connect the phone super easily, and people can scan your QR code. And then, so you can also go hands-free with microphone, Bluetooth, etc. Now let's go back. Online videos. You connect your phone to a cable with your computer, and the Ava app will give live subtitles. Then, student life, same thing. You pair your Bluetooth mic with your Ava app, and ask the teacher to use the microphone so it connects with your app. So especially if you're far away in a lecture hall or whatever, it will be able to pick up easily. And then you can also review your notes, again, like I said before. And then, again, you can connect it to your computer if you're doing Zoom classes. Now, going back, stores and shops, similar issue. You just hold the mic close. Same with a one-on-one conversation. Place of worship, again, also, it would be a microphone kind of situation where you would connect the microphone to your Bluetooth, and it would transcribe that. And then same with events. Another thing I did want to say for captioning, going back to this because now I'm remembering. So we can start a conversation and blah, 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 blah. And now let's end it. Okay, so we want to type back. So we can start saying, I love occupational therapy. Exclamation mark. Okay, say I didn't want to put love, or occupational. You can edit or delete it. You're just tapping the word, and like that, it will come up. So if you don't want to press I love, you can edit and say I like. Press the green check, and now it goes I like, and then you can speak that. Add it all. Okay. So they remind you transcriptions. So overall, the Ava app is very, very helpful to people with hearing impairments, and I think it's a great app. Not just because there's other things on your phone, but this app does so much more and transcribes a lot of helpful information throughout many different settings. So I hope you learned a lot on how the Ava app improves occupational performance for people with hearing impairments.